Namaste, my dear Light Tribe. Thank you for bearing with me through technical difficulties. And I hope that you won't see all the things that I see popping up on my screen and that it's just me. Yes, it's the first time I've used Facebook Live, and yesterday it was being obscured by all the people joining and liking and that sort of thing. So my angel assistant today is Rafaela. Rafaela, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are you seeing the people that are joining? No. So, that's great. So this is what I mean. It totally obscures me, but it doesn't obscure what you're watching. That's great. That's great. So don't worry about the sentences that were missing from yesterday, because that will automatically get summarized at the beginning today. It did make me laugh my head off that this, not only was there cutting out at the end, but the final screenshot was me saying, and it's a and then it froze like that. So that was very funny. And let's ask for the gods of the internet and of the cruise ship and of Egypt and Gaia in this place, and all of our guides and angels that are working with us in this co-creation for service work to assist with this transmission today. So you must know that all of the energy that is being transmitted through to you that are watching live now is also transmitted to those of you who join later. I'm not encouraging you not to watch live, I'm just saying this is the way it works. In fact, the group that watches live is really co-creating something energetically that then is a shared transmission to everybody who watches later. So I'd like you to switch off your phones, to put a do not disturb sign on your door. Don't get distracted during the process of this, and make sure that you have cleared yourself, that you've smudged yourself, that you're prepared for this initiation, if you like. Every step of learning of this process is like an initiation into a skill, part of your skill set as a multidimensional being. So don't take it lightly. This is something that's happening, and that is in fact a big effort for me to do while I'm in the middle of my group tour in Egypt with 30 people. I would never normally do something like this, but the reason that my guides have pushed and pushed me to stay in contact with a larger group of people live during the trip is because this equinox is incredibly, incredibly important. And I'm not talking about only this day of the 20th and the exact point of the equinox transition, or alignment rather. I'm talking about this entire period before and after the equinox as well. So if you pick up on this after the 20th, it is still appropriate to join with this process of learning. Number one, how to activate the One Heart. Number two, how to transport yourself energetically in your light body into the sixth dimension. That's what we're doing today. Visualizing yourself as a crystalline angelic being of light, and through that visualization actually manifesting the embodiment of yourself as a crystalline angelic being, which is one of your higher self aspects. If you like, it's your angelic guardian angel who is also you. This is one of your higher self aspects. That which you could consider to be your guardian angel that angel that has always been with you, leading you, protecting you, guiding you from the moment of your birth. In fact, from the moment of your conception is what I'm being corrected by my guides. The reason that I am speaking to you a lot of the time with my eyes closed is because this is a version of channeling without the direct voice. It's a form of channeling in which my guides give me the ideas, and the ideas are transmitted to you without the direct voice. But I believe that today I will go into direct voice channeling in order to bring you into that sixth dimensional reality. So here we go. I want you to sit now very calm and peaceful, having frantically turned off your phone, sprayed yourself with an ascension spray, used a Metatron oil or another essential oil. And make yourself comfortable now, either sitting on the floor or sitting on a chair. This kind of jerking sensation with me and the sound that comes when my guides arrive in the place. And so I want you to close your eyes now. I want you to take a deep breath with me. And hold that breath for some seconds. And let go. Either through your nose or your mouth. Sinking into that beautiful still place that comes after a perfect sigh. Noticing how your breath is slightly different, how it has either paused for a few seconds or just become much softer and more subtle, another version of the no breath that helps you to step into a higher dimensional space. So with a slight smile on your face now, relaxing your face muscles, your brow, your eyelids, relaxing your head, your shoulders, and asking for assistance with your posture now, so that during this process you will be held in a flow of energy. One of the signs of being held in a flow of energy is the slight rocking that you sometimes see me do, or circling. It can be rocking side to side, front to back, or circling. All of those are an indication of being held in a flow of energy. And in this holding, you feel your torso and spine rising as light as a feather off the heavy, grounded base of your hips, knees and legs. And your head also is as light as a feather upon your neck. And we are ready to begin. I ask for the highest guidance to flow through me now. We, the Lemurian Council for Ascension, working in collaboration with the Pleiadian, Syrian, Arcturians who collaborate with us in this joint venture in which we assist you to enter the fifth and sixth dimensional frequencies and realities at will. And we will use the sound now in order to open your physical cells, in order to shake open your physical biology atom by atom, so that you become less physical
and perceive yourself gradually more and more as light. So your physical matter is shaken open, and we ask you to visualize now that this experience of light that you now perceive within your physical cells, as if each and every one of your physical cells and every atom within you on a cellular level is opened into the light, and each cell has its own little aura, and all of these auras combine to allow you to experience a sensation of light. And briefly you hold one hand on the lower chest, affirming, Anahata, my personal heart opens now, visualizing this beautiful emerald green filling the light of your body and expanding into your auric field. And with the other hand on your upper chest, you affirm, I open my sacred heart now. And with this, the rose pink of love in action expands through your physical body and into your auric field. Your auric field is an egg-shaped bubble of light surrounding you, and this emerald green and rose pink are infused. Become more aware of your auric field now, dear ones, by pushing the light of your auric field out to the front, out behind you, out to the left and right, above and below. And by focusing on these directions, front, back, left, right, above and below, letting go of all idea or sensation of the chair, cushion or floor underneath you, the wall or back of the chair behind you, and anything to the left and right and front. You simply perceive space in all 6 directions, and you experience your auric field flowing with these emerald green and rose pink colors. And now tapping on the center of your chest, using the one heart mudra that you have already learnt, and affirming, the one heart is active in me now. And as you feel this explosion of crystalline turquoise, diamond frequency, overlapping and gradually overtaking the pink and green, until you are a flowing, crystalline turquoise angelic being. And now you perceive crystalline angelic wings expanding from between your shoulder blades. You are turquoise crystalline frequency now. Expand your wings, unfurl your wings. And what you are perceiving now is that what you would usually perceive as physical wings, perhaps with feathers, instead are crystalline flowing wings. And if you desire and it pleases you, you may use your arms to express these wings. You may experiment with moving your hands and arms within your auric field. Moving your arms and hands within your auric field, so that you experience that you have more than arms. You have wings that are able to flow in every which way. And you have an expanded sense of yourself, as if your physical body has a larger etheric form in the same shape. And you are made of light. And what we say to you now, that when your one heart is active, and when you are able to visualize yourself as a crystalline angelic being of light, you are automatically transported into the 5th dimension and lower echelons of the 6th dimension, where we, your star guides, reside. We are light beings, just as you now experience yourself as a light being. We may take humanoid shape as we choose, but primarily we experience ourselves as energy, light, color flowing. And we experience you in this way also, dear ones. We see and experience you beyond your physical matter. We experience you as clouds of stardust. We experience you as flowing vortices of energy through your physical biology and beyond, above your head and below your feet. We experience your auric fields as a more dense layer of light, and your greater light bodies as lighter and lighter, finer and finer frequencies, dimensions of your own aspect, overlapping and transcending your physical being and your auric field. And this is you. We perceive your multidimensional essence. And this visualization of yourself that you are now succeeding in manifesting in your inner vision is manifesting an experience for you, an experience of yourself, not only as a crystalline angelic being of light, but an experience of yourself in a higher dimension. This is what we have sought to bring to you through the recorded version that has been transmitted to you and made available. We wish for you to listen to this over and over again until you are experts, until you are masters of these steps. The steps of activating your one heart, the step of visualizing yourself as a crystalline angelic being of light, and then the step of perceiving yourself actually in the 6th dimension. And on the morrow we will proceed with the lesson about being joined with your own star soul family and what this means for you. and how the one heart activated in you attracts into your reality and into your energetic connection all other star soul families in whom the one heart is active in that moment where you are experiencing it. These steps are essential, dear ones, in order for you to transmit from the higher dimensions to people still in the third dimension only. You have for some time now been working with us and other guides of yours in healing, awakening, and activating all those who slumber still on your planet, all those who still exist in the zombie land of work, work, think, think, try, try, the hamster wheel of the normal, unawakened, slumbering human being. Those of you who have awakened beyond this zombie land. Is it not in your heart of hearts to awaken all others on your planet also? We say to you now that this time window, this particular window or portal of time that you are experiencing now in the lead up to the equinox, this is a time more powerful than has ever been experienced before in terms of the ability for 3D humans to connect with their star soul family in the higher dimensions and transmit from the higher dimensions. You will understand this more fully when you see the effects of this group effort of yours on planet Gaia. We are with you, dear ones. Namaste. Love and thank you, thank you. Love and thank you to the Lemurian Council for Ascension and for all the beautiful beings that are joining in this co-creation. Know that, and are facing a totally different way, know that all of those of you who are listening to this in real time and in the future timeline, all of those who are either on their own or joining with other groups to practice this 6th dimension Lemurian activation on the 20th and in that 24-hour period around this are doing amazing, incredible work. I'm so grateful to you for joining in this co-creation. My love and blessings are with you. Namaste. And finish. So I'll do the finish.